Do you wander through the grocery store aisles, get confused, not really sure what to buy, end up spending too much money, or end up buying things you aren't sure are really that healthy for you? Hello, my name is Anna Laura Brown, and I'm the host of the Autoimmune Rehab Podcast and owner and founder of the blog, annalaurabrown.com, and have had Hashimoto since 2018. That's pretty much in remission, and have made it my mission to help people understand a lot of aspects of autoimmune health. And one of those things is about how to do healthy grocery shopping when you have an autoimmune condition. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks about how I grocery shop to stay on the path of healthy eating with an autoimmune condition, as well as how I do it without spending too much money, and how I avoid the distractions, the temptations of sugar and all kinds of other things that I really don't feel like I should be eating. And so, welcome to this video. And I'm going to share, like I said, about probably, about 10 or so grocery shopping hacks for your autoimmune health. But, I'm not really going to count necessarily. So we'll see how many I actually end up sharing. So the first hack that I actually have for you is that I will check out the grocery store ads for sale prices on certain things. And occasionally, I may even go into the store for like clearance items and things like that. But generally speaking, I do most of my grocery shopping online with the app. And you can do pickup. I actually have Walmart Plus subscription, so I get a lot of my food at Walmart and have it delivered. The only place that I do like to get some food from where I have to go in person, obviously, is Trader Joe's because they don't offer online or pickup or anything like that. But that is one of the secrets as well. If you have an autoimmune condition and you have access to a Trader Joe's, make sure that you go there. There are certain things that are really good at Trader Joe's that are really hard to beat at other stores. So price wise, a lot of like the dried fruit and nuts, for example, cashews especially. I have not found cashews cheaper anywhere other than Trader Joe's. You can typically get bulk of like walnuts, almonds, and pecans at Costco, the cheapest. If you have a Costco membership or have a friend or family member or somebody that has a Costco membership. And that could be another hack as well. I don't necessarily recommend that you go get a Costco membership because that can lead to you buying lots of things in bulk, getting tempted by a lot of things, overspending, that kind of thing. There are a few key things that you can get at Costco that can be really good. The other thing is you can also sometimes get deals on like chicken and fish or things like a lot of the grain-free products. So if you're trying to do any more of like kind of like a paleo, they have, like a lot of the grain-free, like the siete chips and tortillas and things can be in bigger bulk and at a cheaper price at Costco, but it may or may not be worth it. Like I said, my sister happens to have a membership and I occasionally go with her. She'll pick up a few things for me. Also, you can get almond milk at a pretty good deal at Costco as well, but like I said, it may or may not actually be worth it. So the first hack, like I mentioned, is mostly using apps to plan your grocery shopping list, your food, and then either doing delivery or pickup for most places. So, for example, let me show you here. This is the Walmart app. And like I said, I have Walmart Plus, which is about $100 a year, and then you get free delivery more or less. It's still a good idea to tip the driver a little bit. So I will tip you like $4 or $5 a time. But I find that it definitely saves me a lot of time and money, prevents me from going through the aisles and doing things. And I can basically just come in here and search Walmart, find all the food, even keep a running tally of things in my cart, see exactly how much the food's going to cost. Just kind of slowly over time add things as I know that I'm running out and keep it kind of like a grocery list. The other thing you can also do is you can also favorite things as well. So for example, if I come in here, I can look at my list and it will give me, tell me what kinds of things I've ordered in the past, ask me if I want to reorder. It looks like I can actually even do subscriptions. I haven't actually done that, but let me see subscription eligible items. So it looks like there's actually a lot of the foods that I've had in the past that are eligible for subscription. So that's interesting. Actually something I just now found here that I wasn't aware of. But anyhow, so you've got different lists. So for example, you've got like your favorites list that lists a lot of things. So I've got dates, sliced almonds, coconut flour, some different coconut water, different kinds of things on this list right now, things that I may or may not buy that I just wanted to have as a favorite. So yeah, that's one hack. And like I said, Walmart's app's really good, but there's also a lot of other really good ones. So a lot of the Kroger brand stores have really good apps. Sprouts has a really good app, different things like that. Personally, there are some key things that I sometimes will buy at Sprouts as well, but I don't buy all my food at Sprouts, especially since honestly, a lot of things like their frozen foods, their vegetables, their meats, things like that, excluding a sale, they have a tendency to be a little bit more expensive. So I don't really shop there. I mostly, I guess, I get a lot of my food at Walmart and then get some key things at Trader Joe's. So a couple of the other things I like at Trader Joe's, their frozen turkey burgers are really good. They literally only have turkey, rosemary, and a little salt in them, and that's it. They don't add any other ingredients, so that's really good. I also like their tapioca flour wraps. Their gluten-free bread is pretty good and at a fairly inexpensive price. You know, I don't like to eat a lot of bread though, because I feel like it's not the greatest for you. But, you know, they have really good hummus. They have really good dairy-free cheese, especially. So I'm mostly dairy-free. I eat a little bit of butter, but I'm mostly dairy-free as well. So their dairy-free products, cheese, their dairy-free cream cheese, dairy-free milks, all that kind of stuff are really good. They also have really good snacks. Like, for example, they have this date bar that has just literally dates and peanuts, and that's it, and still satisfies kind of that sweet tooth. So, you know, they just have a lot of really good stuff there, but, you know, I keep a running list of the certain specific things that I get at Trader Joe's, and then I pretty much get 90% of everything else at Walmart, and then, you know, we'll check the sales for a few other things. So that can be a really good hack. The other hack that you want to be aware of, and I'm going to go in here and see if I can find it to show you where I put it on here. Here we go, is the app that's called Flip. FLIPP. And what this app does is you can program it to your area and it will show you literally all the store ads, including even ads for things that aren't food, like Lowe's and Home Depot, that kind of thing, but sporting goods stores. But you can pull up all the current grocery store ads for every store that has one, and you can check the sale prices all in one digital spot, in a really convenient spot. So that can be another hack as well, as checking out all those sales. Though that kind of thing can be really super helpful. Then the other thing that you also have is there's also a couple of online things that I really like. So one of those is Thrive Market. I will include the link below. I've been a Thrive member for probably 4 or 5 years now. What I really like about Thrive is that they have a lot of different options, and some things are going to be cheaper than getting them elsewhere. Some things are going to be more. So you have to kind of price shop and know what you're looking at, but they have a really good selection of things like even natural laundry detergent, makeup, skincare, things like that. They also have really good high quality meats. Those have a tendency to be more on the expensive side, so I've actually never bought those there. But they can have competitive prices sometimes on things like nuts and dried food, snack food, baking goods for gluten-free, special kinds of diets. You can sort your food by the different kind of diet, different things like that. I've done a couple other videos specifically on Thrive Market, so I can link those below for you to check out. And then the other thing too is there's also this app that I discovered, and this is free, doesn't require membership, and I've done a separate video on it that I can also link, and I'll include the link to it below, but it's an app called Martie, Martie, and this is an app where stores will sell a lot of their clearance goods, and you can find a lot of really good prices on clearance things. Like I found like my favorite Chalk Zero sugar-free chocolate in the dark chocolate raspberry keto bar on like half the price on here. Found some really good gluten-free cookies on sale for almost half price. So I've currently got some Kind bars, different things like that. So you can come on there and check. Generally speaking, they don't have like your standard, you know, core essentials of your diet on here, but they do have some, you know, like snacking, baking goods, different things like that. So it's worth installing the app and checking from time to time to see what kinds of things they have. And then last but not least, the other hack is to take a look at any kind of like local co-ops that may exist. So there's actually a food and meat co-op that exists here in the Salt Lake County area. They might serve other parts of Utah, not really sure, but you can get their alerts and their specials, and they will offer really good deals on like really good like meats and vegetables and things from like local farms and things like that. And a lot of times the prices when they run sales are really competitive. They can even be cheaper than the sale prices at a lot of grocery stores. So that's another hack for you, is to check that out. So I hope you found this information helpful. And like I said, just keep at it. A lot of times it'll be an experiment to see how the process goes when you have an autoimmune condition and you're trying to implement some grocery store hacks to find the healthy food that you need and want to eat and without spending too much money. So take care. Check out the links to the other videos, resources that I have below, and subscribe to this channel and give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and feel free to share it as well. And I look forward to sharing with you soon on another video.